Hi, ARK fans. Welcome to ARK Invest Daily, your daily dose of ARK information. Today, in 5 minutes or less, we will try to go over April 13 data. Fund is back up to $52 billion, so that's big news. And stay with me to find out exactly. It's near $52 billion, so that's one highlight. Second is that there are three companies that are completely removed from the fund. So we will go over those. Stay with me to find out which one those are. And Tesla again had a big day today. So that's also great news. And hence the fund is back to 52 billion actually with the help of Tesla. So stay with me to find out more. I'll see you on the other side. Please like and subscribe and support this new channel.
Ready, set, let's go. It's gonna be a show.
Guys, in ARK summary section, we always keep an eye on high level numbers like market value and total number of companies they are diversified in. Market value has reached 51.7 billion, which is a big uptick from yesterday, 3.5% up. From 49.9 billion to 51.7 billion. This is great. Upward trend month to date. So this is from April 1st to April 14th. Well, today is 13th, I know, but the day has already changed on East Coast side, and that is when ARK uploads the data on their website when the day changes on the East Coast side. So they upload it at 9 p.m. PST or midnight EST for previous day. So it's actually from April 1st to April 13th, and that's how we get the data, and the trend is upward, so that's great. In terms of number of companies that they're diversified in, you'll see that today 3 companies are removed from 272 to 269 now. So stay with me to find out which one those 3 are and where they are removed. Actually, let's take a look quickly. If we break this trend by ETF, you'll see where those companies are removed from. So it's removed from ARK-F. So you'll see in the fintech, the total count of companies has been reduced from 46 to 43. So 3 companies here. I think there is an overlap also in ARK, where the companies have reduced from 55 to 53. So 2 companies reduced here. So it's most likely because when we look at the higher level without breaking the ETF into ETF, we see that 3 companies have reduced. The chances are, not the chances, but I'm pretty sure that out of these 3 companies, 2 are present in ARK also, and hence it's not 5 company reduced, it's 3 companies reduced at the higher level. So 2 companies removed from 2 funds and 1 from just fintech fund. This picture hasn't changed much. It has stayed the same. As you can see, ARK, which is their biggest fund, continues to be near about 50% of the overall fund. Then we have ARK-X, which is 1.3% now. I remember I had to introduce a decimal place to even make it show up. When it first started on day 1, it was not even 1%. Now it is 1.3, which is bigger than Israel and Print. So that is great. It's growing slowly. After ARK, the next biggest is genomics, and we are all waiting for it to explode or someday. So we'll find out when. Then we have fintech. We have robotics and autonomous, next generation web. Sorry, the order is web first, then fintech, then robotics, Israel and print. So that's the overall fund, your $52 billion divided into these 8 funds. In terms of ranking of the companies, we always keep an eye on top 5. Tesla, Square, Teladoc, Roku, and Zillow, they have been constant throughout. No big change there. In February and March, when it was a lot of red in the market, that's when rank 5th was a little bit volatile, changing positions between Shopify, Zoom, Baidu, etc. So Baidu has reached rank 10 now. So let's take a look at it, look at more information about Baidu. So when I hover over that bar chart, you'll see more information pop up. So Baidu is present in 3 different ETFs, W, Q, and K, as you can see, and the shares trend has mostly been upwards. This is April month to date data. And the stock price has gone down a little bit. So started the month with 217.60 cents, and right now at 216.60 cents. So exactly $1 less, but it did reach a higher point in between, as you can see. And market value, which is a function of shares and stock price, has a similar chart as the stock price. So that's overall ranking. Let's move over to biggest moves without wasting much time there. In biggest move section, we always look at biggest move 2 ways. One, by percentage of shares movement. There could be big movements in the shares if they buy or sell something, and then there could be small movement in shares, which may not get captured in this chart, but small movement in share but big stock price, high stock price can lead to big change in the bottom line. So we also look at biggest moves by dollars. So those companies that have share movement very small but big dollar movement will get captured in this in this chart below. Okay, great. So this is a little bit busy, but let me try to explain. So we have a threshold of 5%. Any company that has increased by 5%, shares have been increased or decreased by more than 5% will show up here. This is the company name, this is the rank of the company, and this is the weightage of the company in the overall fund. This is how many shares have been added. This particular chart is how many shares have been added or removed, and this is how much difference did it make in market value by adding or removing those many shares. So let's take a look at it. First one is Reinvent Technology Class A shares, 138,000, 21% extra shares added. When I hover over it, you will see more information. So feel free to pause the video if you're interested in looking at this in more detail. It has caused a difference of 1.4 million in share value, in market value. Jaws Spitfire keeps popping up. It has been popping up since past few days. 11% more shares added. It's present in X and Q. ETFs, and the difference in market value caused by this is 1.9 million. Virgin Galactic, which popped up yesterday, is also popping up today. 242,000 extra shares added, 10% extra position. Let's see, are they buying the dip? Yeah, looks like they're buying the dip. The stock price is a little bit down, and hence they keep on adding it up. $6.8 million difference in the market value because of that. 3D System, which is a 3D printing company, again 6% shares added, 5.7 million difference there. Taiwan Semiconductors, they keep selling, they keep reducing the position there. Then you have Atlassian Corp. Splunk is the company that is completely removed today. So these are the three that are completely removed: Splunk, Verisec Analytics, and Lightspeed POS Inc. So those are the three guys that are completely removed. That's the big reveal. It didn't cause a big difference in the bottom line because they had a very small position in these companies anyways. Splunk, I remember, has been popping up in past very often, where they reduce big percentages of it, and now it was only under 1 million left, and that is all removed now. So Splunk, Verisec, and Lightspeed, those are the three that are removed. In terms of biggest moves by dollars, Tesla had a great day. As you can see, it's present in 3 ETFs. Stock price going back up to $762.30, which is amazing. So started the month with $667, almost $100 up. And they added a little bit of position as well in it, like 0.5% shares extra. And total market value 4.2 billion just in Tesla. That's amazing. So biggest move caused by Tesla, $351.5 million. And you can see all their top companies have positive. There is hardly any negative in this threshold of $40 million. Teladoc, I'm going to hover over each one of these so you can pause and see the details if you're interested in. This company is present in 4 ETFs. Think about that. Teladoc. That's really strange. It's present in 4 different ETFs. You can look at the trends. Roku, present in 2 ETFs. Zoom, present in 2. Twist Biosciences, Spotify, Exact Science Corp, Square Inc., Pacifica Biosciences. They keep on reducing it, but the stock price has gone up, so the market value has gone up. Unity Software, Shopify, CRISPR Therapeutics, Twilio, and Palantir as well. Wow. Palantir's stock price has shot up, and they added 0.5% extra as well to the position. So that's great. Added 42 million to the bottom line, 42.4 million to the bottom line. That's great news. A lot of people very bullish on Palantir would be happy to see this or watch this video. That's great. And now, overall picture of the fund looking very green today, hardly any reds. So that is great. This is ARK. Their innovation fund is the biggest square there, followed by genomics, some red there, next generation web, a little bit of red there, dark red here. Let's see. Yeah, Atlassian, which is completely removed now, and next generation fintech, and you have robotics and autonomous, dark red here again. Lost a lot of market value here, 13 million. Well, not a lot, but still. Synopsys, again, they have either sold some position in it, or it is stock price is down. Would be good to take a look separately. I'll do that. This is their print, this is their Israel, and this is ARK ARKX, looking very green there too. But Tesla takes the cake, the greenest company there today. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. This was your daily dose, and please like and subscribe, and tell your friends also to watch this and subscribe to it. And thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow.